Hi guys, let's make this handkerchief skirt together. Now this is the one I have made with elastic at the waistline. So let's get started. Now we are folding this fabric into four, just like the way you fold your peplum. So we'll be getting that part as the waistline. Then we are using the hip for the waist measurement. So the hip for this client is a hip of 50. Now when you divide 50 by 6.28, that's the radius, you're going to get 7.1 7.9. Yeah, so that is what I am marking all round, so I can get my hip measurements. After doing that, I went ahead to connect the lines together. So when I had to cross check the measurement, what I got is 12 and a half, exactly 12 and a half. That is 50 divided by 4. Now the next thing is to get the length of the skirt. So from the starting line there, I mark what I have for the fabric. Everything I have there is 25 inches. So now it's going to be cut in a square. So what you have for all the points will have to be the 25. Now this is me cutting off the the part that is not straight, so I can get my 25 inches length. So the up is 25, the down is 25, and the side is 25. Then after cutting it all the way to the length, the next thing is, instead of me cutting off that length of 25, I'm just going to be slanting it into the end because I want that sharp angle to be long. That way it's going to give us the the handkerchief shape. Then I'm also trying to cross check what I have left there. So from the radius, what I have is 15. That means the shorter part of the skirts will be 16 inches. And I also went ahead to cut the 16 inches up to the end of the skirt. So we are going to have something like a V shape. We're going to have like a V shape. That simply means the sides is 16 inches apart from the the waistline, that is starting from our radius, the round waist. Yeah, now after that, yeah, I'm just trying to show you from that point to that point is 16 inches. Then from that point you can see how it is. Yeah, now I'll be cutting out the hip measurements. It the hip is now the waist. So this is how it is. We have it ready like that. You can see the shape. After that, I'm going to open it up and we're going to be fixing the elastic on the waistline. Now if you are not fixing an elastic, if it's just a band, you just cut one side open, but because it's an elastic, there's no need to cut any side open. So this is the elastic I'm using. It's 2.5 inches length. Then the width I'll be using is the actual waistline. So if the actual waistline of this client is 38 inches, I'm going to minus 4 inches from it. So I'll be cutting an elastic of 34. Then I'll go ahead and cut it off. Then I'm going to join the elastic together. After joining, this is what it is, and this is the skirt. Now the skirt, I'm just trying to notch the both side so that I'll know where my elastic is starting from and where it is stopping. Now I'm going to take the elastic also, and I will also notch it on that point. That's the two edge. Then after that, you're going to take your skirt waist, and you can do well to weave it before you sew it on the elastic. And when you are going to sew, Just use your pins all round, do pleats on the skirts, on the waist, on the elastic rather. So after doing that, this is it. Can you see I pleated it on the waist of the elastic, and it is like this. It is very simple when you are doing that. You can see I overlocked the waist before attaching it to the elastic, and this is how the skirt is. It is looking all beautiful. It is easy to make. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.